Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Cooler temperatures along the east coast of the United States, and that includes the state of Florida. 66 degrees Tallahassee, Jacksonville, Panama City, 67 in Gainesville. So we've got kids up there in college. They're having a cooler day than we are by a few degrees. We're still coming in at about 72 degrees in Tampa, 74 in Fort Myers, 70 in Orlando, 72 in Melbourne. So cool temperatures around here too, but certainly not uncomfortable to my way of thinking anyway. 68 degrees in Wauchula, 71 Arcadia, Venice at 70, Bradenton at 73, Parrish at 71, and Northport comes in at 71 as well. So we have some pretty gusty winds out there. We've had some gusts to nearly 30 miles an hour over the last hour. Right now, sustained winds are north at 15. We have a dew point that continues to fall, now at 41. That's a very low dew point. That's dead of winter kind of dew point on occasion, and even then sometimes much warmer than that. So this is a real treat. 72-degree air temperature and a few fair weather clouds streaming in, but nothing that's going to produce any rainfall. Winds are all consistently out of the north, or maybe a little bit to the northeast, but generally out of the north this morning and certainly over the last few hours. Same thing holds true down to the south, but they're gusty. That's the thing. Small craft should exercise some caution this afternoon through the evening hours. We have new red tide reports at many of the locations, not all of them. Gasparilla was an old one and a couple others, but generally speaking, we have reduced the intensity of the red tide irritants in the air at some locations from the previous observation, but we have increased the number of stations that are observing irritants in the air. So we'll see how the next couple of days play out as we have this cooler offshore wind blowing. We also, by the way, still have a rip current issue up for our area waters through this evening. So, tide and radar, of course, not showing any rainfall around. The air is way too bone dry for that. And over the course of the next day or two, this high-pressure ridge will continue to provide us with a sinking dome of air, some lower dew point values, drier, less humid air, and the lack of any potential rainfall for probably the next 7 days or so. A low-pressure area located that brought the inclement weather to parts of the eastern seaboard, located now up in Maine, heading up toward the Canadian Maritimes, producing a little onshore flow with that northerly wind for the Great Lakes and producing some upslope and the lake effect rain showers and snow showers there. We have shifting winds over the course of the weekend. As that high moves toward the Atlantic, we'll see winds initially today out of the north, shift a little bit more to the east, and that will bring a warm-up for us as we head into the end of the weekend. But still, the air will be very dry, so we won't see any rain, and it'll still be very comfortable despite the warmer temperatures. So sunny skies, low humidity, no rain over the weekend. But we do have a high fire danger today, obviously, because of the drier air, and a warming trend starts Sunday. So a little something for everybody. Cool temperatures today and tonight, certainly, with temperatures dropping into the 40s in many locations, 49 degrees for us. And then as we head into the weekend, we'll be slightly warmer if you don't like the cooler temperatures, but it'll still be dry and comfortable with low humidity air. And probably not until Tuesday or Wednesday will we start to see the moisture begin to increase. Back to you, Steve.